last review is on The Odd Couple, the second part two, I guess. With Dr. Mathau and Jack Lemmon, and it's 17 years after the first one, and they're much older, and it's almost their last film together. I think we did one more I haven't seen, and then this was filmed in 1998, and Walter died in 2000. So, and then Jack died 2001. So, yeah, it's kind of almost the last film ever, too. But they, their Walter's son is marrying Jack's daughter. So they are taking a road trip. And Walter gets to California, and then he has to pick up Jack, and they're driving to the wedding, and it's so funny. Like, I think Walter and Jack might quite possibly be the funniest film duo ever. Like, because they were best friends, you can tell they were best friends. Like, you can tell they were. But, obviously they're scripted, but you can't fake that kind of chemistry with the way that they're talking to each other. And, like, they're making fun of each other, and they're saying not so nice things about each other sometimes. But it's like, they just, like, banter with each other, and they laugh at each other, like making fun of each other. Like, they make fun of each other and they laugh about it. They're like, "Oh, that was a good one. Like, that was funny." And Jack and Walter, again, they were best friends for a really, really, really long time. I think they met pretty early on in their careers, so they were close for until Walter passed away, basically. And when Walter was sick, he had cancer. Walter actually died of a heart problem. Did not die of cancer, but he did have cancer. He Jack took care of him until he died. So there's that. I mean, Walter had a wife, and she took care of him too. But Jack was also there. He also helped. But like I said, they died within a year of each other, and they're buried next to each other. So, like, they were good friends, and it's really interesting because I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I saw Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men, which I just bought recently, and I didn't know that they were like best friends in real life until I looked up their information, and I was like, oh wow, they did 11 movies together, which I didn't know either. So they were closer than they thought they were, and that's really cool. But this movie is hilarious. It's on Netflix Instant Watch. And the thing is people who I've seen review this, so like it's not as good as the first one. And I think they're both good. I think they're both hilarious. And again, it has to do with the chemistry between Jack and Walter, but like they're relentless with each other. Like, they go at it with each other. They make fun of each other in the worst ways, and their characters are there, and they're just like, oh, that's good, that's funny. And you can, so like, it's just like, these best friends who've known each other forever, and they can say whatever they want, and they can make fun of each other, and it's just like, that's hilarious. And when I was watching The Odd Couple, it's like that part two, it's like an Odd Couple movie, I guess I should say. I did not stop laughing. Like, the minute they got back together, like, I did not stop laughing because everything they got themselves into was hilarious. And again, the banter and the back and forth and the insults and stuff, like, it's so funny. The end is kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Um, it's not like a sad, it's just like, because like there's 1998, and they're getting old. They're getting older, so it's kind of like. And again, they died. Walter died like 2 years after the movie was over, so it's kind of like it was their final movie. I believe they did do one more after it, but it was like the last time really that I guess they were gonna do that movie. And it was just kind of sad, kind of like that it's they're almost like they're getting older, and that this is probably gonna be the last time those characters are ever gonna see each other, and it was, and it's just kind of sad. But at the same time, like it is funny even at the end because it's like there's like a sentimental moment between them, and it's like that's really cute and sad. But then like they break it up with a joke, but it's just like it's a really great movie. And again, Jack and Walter are probably my favorite on-screen comedic duo ever because I haven't seen all their movies, but I haven't really seen that many, to be honest. I was trying to see all of them, but I haven't seen them all yet. But the ones I've seen so far, they were just great. So, watch this movie again. It's on Instant Watch, and just like these two men, I love so much. And yes, so that is all.